Out of Apostles 16 verse 31. And they said, believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved, and thy house. This place we read, a believer who is talking about Jesus will choose to always depend on what Jesus is saying, not what someone said that is outside what Jesus said. She said to me that she can't sleep. She has taken medication to sleep, and I say, come to church. So why are you in church? Because you believe Jesus can do it. Now, am I embarrassing you? She said she has taken drugs to sleep. She can't sleep. It means this one now is beyond medical. It's possible. Some people will say, how is it possible that somebody will take a dose for you to sleep and yet you can't sleep? That's where you know that this is a demon. Those demons, they are inside pushing the drugs not to work. Now, what am I trying to say? Out of Apostle 16:31, and they said, believe on Jesus Christ. One thing that could make you safe, turning your bitterness into sweetness. That word believe has different kinds. There are people whose leg is in Jesus, believe, and there are people whose leg is in the word, believe. There are people who believe in Jesus in one leg, and there are people who believe in Jesus in the other leg. And don't forget that Jesus said, you don't serve me and Momo. It means you have two masters at the same time. You believe on Jesus, at the same time you are praying to Jesus, but after praying, what do you still say to yourself? But as if that prayer you are praying is centered to Jesus, because somebody just finished praying now, and what is she doing? She's still murmuring. That prayer is not centered to Jesus. You have two masters you are serving. So when people say, I believe on Jesus, you don't believe and murmur. The same Jesus said, in all conditions you found yourself, give me glory. Why should I be sad and be giving him glory? If in all condition you found yourself, he said, give me glory, it means the joy in giving him glory, your condition is what will turn it around. He said, give me glory in all, give me glory. There is a level you become close to God. God uses your kind of person to walk in your life. When the man that was brutal by the armed robbers on the way, and the Bible said the good Samaritan saw the man, there were several persons that saw that man along the way, and they never did anything. But there was one God have sent to be the one to rescue the man that was brutalized by the armed robbers, taking away everything he had. And that man was recorded as a good Samaritan. The Bible described that even a priest passed and never did anything. The priest was not in the category or capacity in helping the man. The other persons that passed, they were not in that capacity in helping the man. But the one that has the capacity was the one that came at the right time. He took the man to the hospital. He poured his wine on that man's wound for the wound to be healed before going to the hospital. Sometimes you are empty not to even help yourself. How much more helping people? Until you are filled with something. Listen, I tell you the truth. What sustains you to help people cannot work. If I ask some of you now what you are praying for is that I want my family to be the best, but you are empty, how can your family be the best? The family that you want to be the best, do you have something to heal the family? There are a lot of wounds in the family. Do you have that thing to heal the wound? Or you are just praying to God, turn my family into this, turn my family into that?